we're going off the cuff here. Normally, we talk about Sister Wives, the television series. This is absolutely TV related, and this is absolutely worth giving my commentary on. Jimmy Kimmel likes to poke fun of different local news stations, and our local news here in Tupelo, Mississippi, WTVA, made it to Jimmy Kimmel like 6 or 7 years ago. Y'all. Matt Labhaun did anyway. And John DeLusick. Poor John. I'm going to tell y'all something. You have to go watch this video. I will link it in the description below this video so you can go indulge. Our local 2 meteorologists, chief meteorologist, Matt Labhaun. This is him. Suspenders is what a lot of us call him because he likes to wear suspenders. But anyway, John DeLusick, who is the other meteorologist, despite him being there for dang near 30 years, okay, I remember watching John DeLusick when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. I do not remember watching Matt Labhaun. But however, Matt Labhaun has got the title of Chief Meteorologist, Matt Labhaun. And that is what he is known by, okay? That is his quote-unquote celebrity name. Take it as you will. Now, Jimmy Kimmel showed the clip where there was a tornado that come through. And Matt was over here live, really frustrated, talking to John, who was off the screen. You couldn't see John at the time. But Matt decides to go, John, off the phone, now. And then he goes to snapping his fingers, saying, John, you know what happened when you was on the phone? John, a tornado. I mean, look, weather is serious, and it does need to be taken serious. But the fact of the matter is, allow me to say it, speaking from myself and my household, these meteorologists like Matt Labhaun that get too emotional about things do nothing good for people's mental health. Okay, allow me to tell you, we know a lot of people that Matt scares shitless because he will be over here going, oh my God, we need to get our helmets on. Everybody get your helmets on. Now, look, me living in Tornado Alley, I'm here to tell you, we've got our fair share of bad weather. But however, dude takes it to the extreme. Do you hear me right now? To the extreme. And this was not just a one-off time. This is him all the time, every time. Okay? We watch him on live because it's pure entertainment and comedic. When there's storms going on, comedic. Because of how animated and dramatic he is. And I don't know why, I don't know how, but Matt Labhaun has got these followers that will go and attack anybody who does not agree with Matt, or anybody that vocalizes their opinion that's not praising Matt Labhaun. Those people and those posts are immediately attacked. Now, this was the latest post by Blue Canoe, which is a local restaurant in Tupelo, Mississippi. We took down the post. This was literally like this week, y'all. And we're going to get into the original post because I had to go ask, okay? I was like, now, what did the post say? What was the comment saying? I was being nosy. I'm being nosy for y'all. It is my job. Welcome and subscribe if you're new here. But anyway, Blue Canoe posted. We took down the post because a few of y'all were getting a little bit overboard. It's okay to be passionate. We love that. But there are some lines of decency. We hope you have a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Bright, 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 sunshiny day. That's how I read it. Okay, so like I said, I asked in the comments, well, what was the post? Shout out to my fam, my local fam, my followers, my subscribers, my people, my friends, my besties. Y'all are my people because y'all delivered quick, fast, and in a hurry. This was Blue Canoe's original post they had took down. It said, this 45-minute sprinkle will be gone shortly. Hollywood is still hosting his weekly come one, come all cornhole tournament on the back patio, and we're running business as usual. Learn to read a weather radar, and you won't find yourself subject to the local weather economy fear mongers. Learn to think for yourselves instead of the clapping men. It's typically pretty easy reading. And in the comments, Matt's batting about 0.009% on his storm hype, unfortunately. He seriously knows weather more than anyone around, but he's simply become a fearmonger for ratings versus being a true source of useful info. Period. So many of us have said this and noticed this because we watch Matt Labhaun. We watch him on live, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Their mics are still hot on their WTVA app on live because we heard him and seen him, and we rewinded it, and I said I was going to start recording it and uploading it, but unfortunately, fun fact, WTVA used to copyright strike me when I would use some of their clips. Ooh, that's why you're not seeing no clips here, because WTVA will absolutely strike my channel like they have before for copyright. But I will say this. He is very arrogant, but when his mics are still hot, yes, and the screen goes black, the other night, this was a couple of weeks ago, I think maybe 3 weeks ago, this is what he done. The camera went black and we heard, ugh, ah, and then he comes back and starts talking normal. Do you think that's normal behavior or professional behavior? No. Just like the, John, get off your phone. How about you have respect for your elders who was there long before you? Matt's wife, I want to note, is the top reporter. She's the head reporter of the local news. So Matt and his wife have a large following. And Matt's following that goes and attacks people for their difference of opinion and their comments on Matt just because we don't praise Matt like the masses. Oh, it is noticed. And let me tell you something. It is now being called out by a lot of locals. Allow me to read you this hysterical comment made by Anna. Shout out to you, Anna. This right here, girl. You summed it up perfectly. Anna commented, if only folks around here were as loyal to their marriages as they are to Matt Labhaun. Hard to believe folks will cancel a restaurant in defense of their local weather celebrity. Not surprising, though. Y'all, I'm cracking up over here. And you just thought the TV drama was only on reality TV. No, ma'ams. Matt's pure arrogance and disrespect to John DeLucic, who I want to remind y'all has been there a lot longer than him. He's a lot older than Matt. But anyway, that disrespect not only landed on Jimmy Kimmel, but it landed on a lot of worldwide news outlets and news sites. Allow me to read an article from the Clarion Ledger about it. And the only reason we're talking about it again today is because it happens. It happens every time there is rain indicated on the radar. Okay, it's happened for years, and for whatever reason, it just gets worse and worse, and his arrogance gets more and more. And in my opinion, and a lot of locals' opinion, Matt thinks he is a celebrity, and he does everything for clicks and views. It is so strange to me. You know, I get the weirdest vibes from this dude. But anyway, here we go. The Clarion Ledger reported Jimmy Kimmel highlights stormy feud between Mississippi meteorologists. I love the stormy feud of it all. This past Saturday's severe weather brought a lot of attention in the Magnolia State. Mississippians were on edge, and so was WTVA Chief Meteorologist Matt Labhaun in Tupelo. The on-air coverage caught the attention of the late-night talk show host Jimmy Kimmel. His team that finds quirky local news coverage from all over the country put together a video package of Labhaun's outburst. How embarrassing for him. The story behind the spicy exchange between Labhaun and fellow meteorologist John DeLucic was due to Labhaun's frustrations with a radar image outage that lasted for about 8 minutes. On top of the outage, Labhaun became frustrated with DeLucic because he thought he was not alert enough during the live report. Kimmel poked a little fun at Labhaun's irritation. Labhaun was seen snapping his fingers and clapping his hands at John, who's been a meteorologist with WTVA for about 30 years. The next day, John DeLusick posted a response on his Facebook to address the situation. Poor John. Labhaun felt he needed to reconcile with John, so Matt visited John DeLusick's liquor store, Western Wine and Liquor, where he bought a few drinks from John, because John, the fellow meteorologist, also owns a liquor store. Again, I find this absolutely comedic and pure entertainment. Y'all, it really is. It really, really is. When I read, because I've been doing this for a while, y'all know that on YouTube. I've been talking about these celebrities, these actual celebrities on reality TV, the donkeys they make of themselves, the things people say about them, their cult-like followings. It's all hilarious. It's comedic to me. It's pure entertainment. It's what I'm here for. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Chief Meteorologist Matt Labhaun and his suspenders. Woo! He is right on up there with all the other characters that I talk about. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also click the description below this video and go check out the whole video where Matt is clapping at John. Hilarious. If you're in or around Tupelo, Mississippi, make it a point to go by the blue Canoe. Look it up. Follow them. Let me tell you something. Stop hating on people for having an opinion that don't align with yours. And also stop hating on people who don't praise a local meteorologist, a local weather person. Okay? I love you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.